That was probably the most miserable 34 down in a very long time.
Oh my God, it's South Georgia Hot Shot.
Well, another night at a rest area. This looks like a fairly big rest area. There's another parking lot back behind us there. Kind of regretting parking next to this guy. I'm hoping he's going to be gone in the morning because he's kind of pulled up kind of far. You can see a lot of people have to hit this curb in order to get out, and he's pulled way outside of his box. I don't know if you can see, but we got a little line of a box. I don't know. He'll probably be gone. We should probably be good. Let me see where we're at, because I have no idea. Boonville, Missouri. So this leaves us within about 2 hours of where we're going to stop for the weekend, and then I think from there we'll have 45 minutes to our drop. Today is Friday, so we won't set an alarm for the morning, but like I said, we'll only have 2 hours worth of driving to do. So let me get these dogs out. I think Lita has to cook food because we didn't stop and get anything to eat, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Wow, we got a dirty truck.
No, there's... Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got a hose on that. I was like, there's nobody out there.
It looks like a big knot.
Well, it's not really. It's just...
It's a big knot.
Twisted. It just gets twisted.
Well, it's, what, like 8 o'clock at night, maybe later?
Yeah.
It's so freaking hot outside, but we bought some burgers and some pork chops that we need to get cooked. I'm trying to get my freaking boots on. Look at them white legs. Woo-wee! Settle down, ladies. Them girls be looking at my legs, Lita. Man. Yeah, so we cooked, we bought some pork chops and some hamburgers.
Hey, hey!
All they have here is a Subway and a McDonald's. Hey, get backing up. Back it up. Back it up. You jerk. Look, this guy has a load of Coyote tractors now. Man, it's like we'd never even seen or heard of Coyote tractors, and now that we've hauled them, they're freaking all over the place. Yeah, is this on? Yeah, so I don't know if I've shown you guys around or not. I don't think I have. I've been in there struggling to edit a video. I'm getting a lot of blue screen deaths on my computer for some reason, so I'm in there updating some drivers right now. and it's taking forever to download clips because the internet is just absolutely horrible. I think I have to bring my Starlink with us because it's just, there's nothing more depressing than being on your 34, trying to get some videos edited, trying to watch some videos, trying to do something, and not having the service to do anything. So I don't know. It's those Starlinks can be a little finicky too. I think what will happen is on, let's say, places like we're at right here, I'll probably have to set the antenna up on the load because it's a little finicky. Like, I tried to use it at my house and I have too many trees no matter where I try to put that thing at my house. So it's a little sad. It's I don't know if, like, when I installed satellite, there was a lot of places that we couldn't install because there's too many trees. Now, I will say this, at my house, I had to put my DirecTV dish like up at the peak of my garage, and that was the absolute only place I could put my dish, and it wasn't going to work very long. So I don't have DirecTV anymore. I think I even took the dish down. I don't know if I could find a spot for the dish where it is now. So anyways, Lita went to go grab some burgers. Oh yeah, Angus bacon and aged. Do we have a spatula? Oh, I guess we can use those tongs, huh? I'm not cooking all these. I'm just gonna cook 2 of them. That way they stay fresh. Probably easier to cook or to prepare them inside, huh?
Yeah.
It's probably done, huh?
Yeah, probably. You want another plate?
No, I think one's good.
Okay.
Right? I don't know why I shut that. Got these tongs. Where'd you get these tongs?
Goodwill.
Oh yeah, that Goodwill. Oh yeah. No, it's good. It's balancing. See, look at that. I'm a magician. Did you know that guy we talked to earlier with a kid? He's got his dogs in his truck too.
Yeah.
His wife, his kid,
The dogs. Yeah,
and his dogs.
They had their dogs out. I saw them.
Yeah, wild. Look on this side. Whee. I'm gonna wipe it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll bring in the paper towels.
Okay.
So we lost our grease tray to this. They kind of suck anyways, to be honest. So I just pile up some paper towels in front of it so we don't get everything greasy. And usually we just kind of wipe it down. This is that copper stuff. We got this little, I bought this in the clearance section in Walmart a couple of years ago. I think it was like 12 bucks. Just kind of wipe it down until it cools down and then we clean it up a little bit more, but this is so simple. My brother bought one of those butane like hot plate deals. But if we wanted to use a hot plate, we got one of those magnetic things that you need one of those special skillets with. But 9 times out of 10, we just cook on this thing. So simple, heats up quick. It doesn't take a lot of power. Like when we run the air fryer inside, we turn the air conditioner off because it takes a lot of power. With this, you don't even have to. We just keep it running. All right, good morning. Let's see, I woke up at 5:30, I think. It's now 6:30. We've got 45 minutes to our drop. That was probably the most miserable 34 down in a very long time. Like, the internet service was complete trash, and my computer kept blue screening. I could not edit videos to save my life. On a side note, took Lita to a, what would you call that?
They call it an antique mall.
An antique mall. She found her a bunch of Halloween stuff. So now, we have a giant pumpkin right here that gets to ride with us till we go home in a week or so. Oh, yeah, so anyways, my computer kept blue screening after lots and lots of driver updates and testing. I believe I have some bad RAM, so I pulled 2 sticks of RAM out. Knock on wood. It's working, so I got that working, but the internet was absolutely horrible. Like, it's so bad you can't even like watch TikTok. That's how bad it is. Like, miserably bad. We should have had a hotel room, like I told you, and then we would have been able to hook up to their internet.
That doesn't mean their internet would have been any better.
Man, anything. A can and some strings would have been better than what we had. So, anyways, we've got this load to drop, and then we've got to go pick up another load that goes back to Columbus, Ohio. And don't have anything from there. I don't like to have Mason look until we've picked up the load beforehand. So, anyways, we'll see you guys there in 45 minutes. So evidently the people that are supposed to unload us here haven't showed up yet. They were supposed to, we had a 7:30 appointment.
Somebody had 7 o'clock already.
Somebody had 7 o'clock already. There's a gentleman pulled in over here already.
It's probably 7 o'clock.
Huh?
It was probably 7.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I guess the job foreman's not very happy that we just keep pulling in here, but like, I don't know where else we're supposed to park. I just pulled in behind this truck. I think he's gonna back up here and let me know something. Yeah, he said that guy's gonna back up into here. All right. Maybe I can pull up in there, you think?
You said pull up past.
And go where? Bro, there's nowhere to go. I hate job site deliveries, man. I guess I'll have to back up, but he's gonna block us and I won't be able to back up and pull back in there. What a shit show, man. This is what I'm talking about. People order trucks and this is just crazy. All right, 9 o'clock, we're unloaded. That wasn't too bad. What you think? Only an hour and a half past our unload.
Yeah.
That dude trying to back in there. Now we've got 40 minutes to our next load. This concrete truck's gonna let me out.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Bowman Road.
All right, 40 minutes, Kansas City. Wonder why it's, oh, I guess that's the only way to get back on it.
Then take the first right.
All right, see you in a bit. Alright, so we're supposed to be picking up some aluminum frames. Supposedly we need a 4-foot drop tarp, which is basically my 16 by 18s. But it looks like they have nothing but docks here. Did I set this brake? I already set the brake. So, Lita ran up to see where we go. I don't know where they would come out with a forklift. Unless where we load is going to be in a different place. Probably going to be in a different place, because Lita said that it shows that they have 2 buildings here. So, and I guess the door's locked and nobody's answering the door. I don't know. So I've been doing my best to try to sleep on my back, because I'm like a stomach side sleeper, and I think, I don't know, I must be sleeping like retarded, like all, and jacking up my neck. And it seems to be helping to sleep on my back. Like, I have a lot more mobility with my neck now. My neck feels like a muscle problem, like I've said. Hopefully it's not a spinal problem. But been doing a lot of research on like the back things, and a lot of people are like, don't get your back fused. What's funny is I seen a TikTok earlier about a procedure that looks really good. Let me see, how do I get to that? I sent it to Lita. It's like a disc replacement surgery. Looks like they stick like these pieces of metal in there, and you still have mobility of those joints. I still want to take the disc of my MRI to a different MRI and get a second opinion. Here comes Lita. What's up, good looking? What's your name?
Said it's the next building over. There's like a cage, and we have to back in.
Okay, backing off the road.
I guess. You want me to go over there and look?
I mean, I just pull out this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just pull over there. See what happens. Hello? What's up, man? Just pulling in to get loaded. Yep. What? Oh, yeah? Yeah. He keeps sending me these $3 something loads. Moultrie's really close to the house. Oh, I thought that's what you wanted. You're like, oh, I hate that I went out. Oh. So, yeah, Columbus.
I guess this.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
All right, so I need to go down and turn around then.
Can you turn around in here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe back over there.
Somebody ripped off their mud flap right here. Look at that. They drove over these rocks. Ripped off their mud flap. I wonder if I could blindside in here.
No, let's just turn around, dude.
Oh, no shit. Damn, somebody ripped their whole thing off right there. Look at that. Nice. Well, let me hop off here and get this thing turned around and get loaded up. Hi, man. Yeah, we'll see it. Guess we'll just come down here and back into one of these docks. Turn around. Come on, baby, turn it. Just need to turn around. Look out that window for me. I mean, I think we're good.
Yeah.
can't see the freaking dock yet.
You're almost to it.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, now we can pull out of here. No, stop calling. I'm busy. Everybody calls me when I'm working. You had 3 days to call me. I was sitting around doing nothing, and you call me when I'm trying to load. I wonder if they're ready for us, if we can just go ahead and back in there now. Maybe you could hop out.
Send you back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out on the road and set up, but I don't want to pull in there if there's somebody in there trying to get out. You know what? I can set this camera up while she's doing that. Set this camera up for you guys. All right. Can't remember where we are. Highland. Woo! It is so hot. Highland, Illinois, I believe. I just realized I'd never really showed you guys this load. Stop, do a quick load check, take the dogs for a walk, go pee, you know how it is. But it's a load of, I believe these are concrete forms. And they're kind of a mess. The way they had to stack these. So you got these turned sideways like this. But then you got those turned like this. I asked them if they could turn them both this way. That way they would be pulling on these the same. But I guess it would be too wide if they turned it like that. So eventually what happens while you're strapping this is, let me go down through here and check all my straps while I'm talking to you guys. I mean, I guess it seems to be riding decent, but I didn't think it would go this well, honestly. So yeah, you got some of these that are turned sideways. These don't really show it, but these here, when I threw my corners up here, you can see it kind of pulls them over. But what happens is these are wider this way than they are this way. And then they got these metal knobs on top. I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. So a special crane can grab the top and pull these things up and do whatever they do with them. But what happens is you have to stay to each side of those, but then you run into an issue where you eventually run out of room strapping it here to where you have to put two on it. Let me see where I can find one. Like this one here, I had to throw two on this because we started getting off with our strap. I don't know if that's gonna make any sense to you guys or not. Anyways. I don't think these tires are doing as good. You can see on the sidewall here that the rubber's kind of weird on these tires. These are the tires that we end up buying from that place. Actually, one of them. My tires on the inside, their tires on this side. But you can see like it's doing something weird. Maybe because that's on the front axle and maybe it drags that axle a little more. Let me check these tires over here, see if that's doing it to these tires. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Because what happens when you do a hard turn, it kind of drags those front tires around. Oh, super hot. Looks like we're gonna get about 2 hours away from our pickup. I don't think Mason's found us another load yet. I need to, actually I need to check in on that, because if we don't have another load, then that's not good. No bueno. So, are we good? Let me get these dogs back in the truck. Actually, Lita's been lifting the dogs. I haven't been doing any of the lifting of the dogs. Oh, actually I lied. I did lift them this morning. Only because Lita was getting us breakfast, and it's just it's so bloody hot out here. You could fry an egg on the sidewalk. The air conditioner, the truck's air conditioner, is absolutely struggling. It's been rough. The split AC has been keeping it frosty in there, but we don't run that going down the road. I mean, I guess we could if we get too hot. All right. See you guys on the road.